Every now and again you hear of a place that sounds just magical. Maybe it was a conversation you had in a coffee shop. Maybe it was someone that went there and showed you a picture. But you know this place is really quite special, and you know you gotta go there and get some shots. Today we ventured out to the sort of southwest of Sydney. I went with the Australian Photography Masters group. A great bunch of people, great sense of humour, incredible photographers. We get together quite a lot, and we almost every weekend we shoot sunrises, we shoot sunsets, we shoot people, we shoot just about anything that moves. If it doesn't move, we'll give it a push and then we'll shoot it. So this place in the Mermaid Pool's quite accessible, easy to park there. The hike wasn't too difficult. We did get a little bit lost along the way. Ended up on a cliff top overlooking Mermaid Pools, which was quite by accident, but actually gave us an opportunity to see it from above and from a distance, and put some long lenses on. And as they always say, long lenses are also good for landscape. So sit back and relax and enjoy it, and let's go check out Mermaid Pools. Okay, let's go. Oh hi, so this morning we've come down to Mermaid Pools, about just over an hour south of Sydney. We actually overshot the pools. There was a fork that you can take and walk along the river or walk up on the hill. We came up the hill, and we've actually walked up above where the pool was actually formed by this waterfall that's falling into it down here. Gorgeous little scene. So all I've done is I've set up with I'm on an 85mm prime at the moment, which is just about the perfect focal length to get the scene in. I'm going to do a first shot in landscape, and then I'll probably do one in portrait mode as well. Amazing place, absolutely gorgeous. Quite near Tarmoor, south of Sydney, Camden way down that way. There's this enormous gorge. It travels all the way past where I'm standing. I'm standing on the edge of a cliff here, so it travels all the way through the gorge here. So anyway, let's have a look at this shot. I've got an f14 aperture at the moment because I've got quite a bright sky. I'm on a 40th of a second, and I'm down at ISO 50. So let's take this shot, and actually I'll probably take the shot with my remote control, which is probably the better way to do it. I'm focused right in on the waterfall down here, and I'm going to do a 5-shot bracket on this one, just because I haven't got any filters on right now, and I'm just making sure I don't blow out the sky. Okay, let's check this out, and then we'll do a portrait. Try that. Check it out.
Let's check this out. And you always say when you have to say, let's check it out.
So what should I say?
Yeah, we'll do it then. Let's check this shot.
No, what should I say?
Let's check this out. We will say it for you.
Okay, so I've moved just down to the edge here. I've got a 70 to 200 on now, and I'm shooting portrait, so I'm really quite close to the falls themselves. With the line of the water that's coming down into the pool there. So on the camera I've got a 3-stop ND, and I've got a graduated filter because the sky is really quite bright right now. And there's also a polarizer on there, but the polarizer is really not doing anything right now. So I'm at where am I? Goodness, I'm at F11, and I'm at 2 seconds on the shot. I've had so many different shots that I've been taking here. So we're going to try, after this, we're going to try and get down there so we can get down onto the rock platform above. So we'll take a walk back down, we'll see you back down there. Anyway, let's have a look at this shot. And 1, 2, 3.
Let's check this out.
actually come down to the falls themselves. And the falls, as I'm looking at you here, are actually just over the top of this ridgeline. But what I've found is, as you walk down the falls, there's actually a hole in the rock here that goes all the way through, and you can actually see the bottom of the falls through this hole in the rock. So what I've done is I've done some tripod gymnastics here, and we've got the camera set up in portrait mode. I've got the rock hole in the bottom of the shot, and what I've tried to do is just follow the curve of the rocky platform here to kind of complement the curve on the hole itself. Now I'm just going to see if my tripod will stand still for a sec. I'm focused just on the rock in front of me. I'm at f13, so everything should be fairly sharp. I'll probably do a second one focused on the distance anyway. And I've also just got a grad in because the far walls are really quite bright because they're hitting full sunlight at the moment. Sunlight, did I say sunlight? Sunlight. So that's the shot for the rock here. And now what I'm going to do is focus across in the distance, just in case I need to focus stack this later. I think it will be fine in one shot. A different kind of shot. Let's check it out. So anyway, it was at this stage that I decided I really didn't like the full shot with the rocks in the background. The abstract of the hole in the rock I thought was just much more interesting. So here it is, and I hope you like it. Hi again. Now I don't even know if you can hear me because the roar of this water is just overwhelming. But I'm all the way up to the top of this little fall here, and it's quite a nice shot. I think so anyway. Until we get it into Photoshop later, it's a bit hard to tell. But just with the water coming in over the top of the falls here, winding its way down, and then sort of leaving the frame as I've got it set up in the bottom left of the frame. It's sort of leading you back up into the center as you sort of look at the shot. I'm on it's f9, half a second, and what I've done is, just in case, I've taken a shot of the foreground here, and I'm also doing a second shot. I think it'll be fine in one shot, but just in case, I've also got a grad in front of the lines right now because the sky is really quite bright right now. So lovely, portrait style, obviously. Okay, let's have a look at this one. Oh hi, that's it again from Mermaids Pool this time. About an hour south of Sydney. I can't believe that something so beautiful is so close to the city. We decided to take a walk up the river just on the way back through, and we've just come across this waterfall over my shoulder. So we're going to save this for next time. We're going to shoot this one next time around. But you got to come here. It's easy to get to. The walk was quite straightforward. Parking, all the rest of it is quite easy. So anyway, I've got so much content coming your way. If you like the videos, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. In fact, when you subscribe, click the little bell next to it, and it'll notify you anytime one of these videos goes online. So that's it for now. We're going to head off for some breakfast, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.